come to open the gate. Tonight I open the gate to someone very, very precious to me. My dear friend, Aymerique Bergada du Cadet.
Hello.
Good evening, darling. You are a performer, you are a designer, an artist, I must say, and also a communal legend. What do you call a communal legend? Who are you, anyway?
I'm not sure I know myself, but what's a communal legend? Is someone who's popular in his town.
And
at least.
we're talking about Paris in here, in this beautiful evening. Paris, a lovely city. What makes you stay in Paris? What is so exciting about Paris? What are you doing in Paris?
Because it's beautiful and because I know wonderful people there.
Paris, amazing city to be very inspired and to work with and to be connected with amazing people. Who are your people?
Who are we? We are people who are interested in knowing the most thing possible and who experience the most we can.
Mm-hmm. So of course, Paris, you're here, you've been seen, never alone, many people around you. How do you choose your entourage?
I don't know if I choose them or if they choose me, but we all met in different situations. I have a performance group, it's called House of Drama, and we met at night, of course, one by one, and it was just obvious. There's Igor Dewey, who is also a shoe designer and a future sex symbol, I have to say, and a future pop star too. There's Hilde Falk, who is a dancer, a stylist, a performer of course, and Amélie Poulain. And there's also Diana Degger, who is the muse.
Please say thank you to Diana for us tonight. She's amazing, it's very nice to have her around.
Thank you.
Very well, Aymerique. I would like to also insist on the way that you go around the world. You do shows, you do dancing, you do songs sometimes even. You do many dressing up for groups. Everyone wants to be dressed by your inspiration and your accessories. You create a lot yourself. You've been a student in Berceau, a very famous styling school in fashion of Paris. How did you decide so young to just after school build such a strong identity and such a strong character as yours?
I think the funny thing is everything gone really natural actually. I didn't have the impression I don't have the impression I decided anything. It all came. It was kind of like this.
Okay, it's very nice because you're very honest to yourself. There is not a single day where you're not Aymerique. How does this affect your personal life? Is sexual life a problem? How do you attract them? I guess jartels and all those accessories, a bit of a beautiful cage around you.
Of course, for some people, it could be it's a wall to see that, and it could be something really scary. But after when I talk and I roll on the floor and all those things, after it's better.
Of course, I'm sure you have your tricks. Is there
Magic
anyone?
Tricks.
Is there anyone sticking around at this time? Some fans?
They are.
They are. It's very good because this morning I received a fan letter of a certain Charles. He loves you. He's a big fan of yours, and he had a question for you. I'm gonna read you the letter. Please ask for myself, Charles, to ask our dear Aymerique what would be his favorite and dreamy jewels if he had to create one. Very weird question, I must say.
I think it will be, of course it will be a headpiece, a really big one, a really heavy one, with coral and, well, if I can, diamonds and everything is available. And it have to be really heavy, because like that I will be the only one who can wear it.
Is suffering something very important for you when you dress up?
It's not important, but I don't mind. And it's important, I think, for performance. It could be really helpful to build a character or to imagine or be easier the way he imagine the way he walks or the way he dance, and the clothes can change everything. If you have a really tight corset or really heavy headpiece, everything is really changing.
Is this something that really excites you also to suffer and to feel that you're sweating, that's something very heavy? Do you want to give this feeling also when you dress people?
Ooh. I don't mind suffering, actually. It's kind of funny. And when I dress people, but I just like I explain to them why it's important, like that it's not possible to have this effect without suffering, and then after they take the pain.
Is it expensive to put so much effort and beauty on yourself every day?
Of course it is.
And I'm sure you know the way to find the money, and very quick. Is the communal legend a bit of an historian?
Yes, a bit.
Yeah?
Like, say historian is maybe insulting to historian, but like I'm a history geek.
Okay. Very good. So many little years after your school and your career now, what else could we wish you for the future? In a goal to reach?
You can wish me a lot, I hope.
We can.
Because I don't have the impression I accomplish anything actually, but any hopes, but I don't know, I hope that with House of Drama we're gonna like be in charge of bigger and bigger shows or events, and for myself I think maybe video is, and maybe movies is what I reach.
Okay. With all this crisis and recession and people going less and less into budget, you are a service, a very luxurious service. You are extravagant and you give dream to people. I think it's very important to have your statue and place into our society. But how does this work? Do you feel that people have less money to pay you and then you feel a bit like restricted in your work? Or do you find the ways to really push it high and explode it?
Of course it's not always easy, but I don't feel restricted, like and also if you really want you can also accomplish a lot with not so much.
If anyone is watching us and is dreaming to have a muse around him every day, to smoke cigar and be extremely sexy and very elegant, mademoiselle, how do we do? Do we call you? Do we tell you like, we need a muse, I want one, please send me a muse, I need someone very gorgeous to smoke the cigar?
No, I don't share.
You're perfectly right to not share, but what you could share with us is maybe a little thing. I'm thinking about sharing a little song. Is there a song that you have favorite, that you know by heart?
Of course a lot, but I have to pick the song of my best friend, he got away, who is called Sexual Obsession.
Uh-oh. Please go for it.
I've got a sexual obsession, I've got a sexual sensation. When I feel your heartbeat close to mine, I'm jumping around and around.
Bravo!
I'm sorry for him, but I sing it so bad.
We needed it. Thank you so much, Aymerique, to intern our palace and to go through our gate. It was Open the Gate with Aymerique Bergada du Cadet. Please look for them. House of Drama. Thank you very much for coming.
Thank you.
Bravo!